I'm letting y'all hoes know that tonight I'm going out with a bang. Hey everybody, it's Shell with Shell Michelle, and this is Baddies Midwest Season 1, Episode 22 review. So the episode started out with your girl Bad Dolly recovering and talking about her health scare. Bad Dolly was in the hospital recovering from the seizure she had. And she was back to her normal self and dealing with the reality that she had a seizure. Her being the first person in her family of her knowledge to ever had one. She said that she was supposed to be going out with a bang, but her bang turned up with her being in the hospital. So Summer has FaceTime Dolly to check on her, and she was so happy that she was good because she was like, she could have lost her pitch. Bad Dolly said that when she did come back to this earth, she had IVs in her that was testing her blood, trying to figure out what happened. And she was like, she felt so disappointed in herself because she should have paid better attention. And that she's mad that she didn't get the full experience of, the baddie's house because of a health issue. And that she's learned a lot, enjoyed her baddie's experience, and she's going to stay doing her big one and getting her coins. Rolly, Tinker, and Scottie, they had went to Natalie's room to fill her in on what happened with Bad Dolly. So in her confessional, Tico said that her mom has epilepsy. So she knows how serious having seizures is. And Rolly said that she was glad that Lex and Summer were there because she could have been in real bad, situation if she was by herself. And Rolly was like, Dolly has some real pitches on her side because both of them were there for her. They never left her side. Big Lex and Summer returned from the hospital and they filled the rest of the newbies in on Dolly and how she's back to normal and feeling much better. So they asked if Dolly was coming back to the house. And Lex was like, no, she's done. And that's all, This house is a little too much for her. And Lex and Summer said that they were mainly concerned with her surviving her little health scare, So Big Lex said seeing her friend down, having seizures, got her feeling some kind of way. And she was like, when she see Jayla's scalp, she beating that whole ass for her friend. Natalie FaceTimed the newbies, claiming to check on Bad Dolly, but the whole seemed to be calling everybody but the person she was concerned with. But I'm just saying, so moving on. Crimson Chin, she had asked if the girls were okay. They filled her in on Dolly's health update. Natalie said that tonight everybody needed to take, things easy or whatnot. That she's setting up a little dinner and that she has a special guest. So Natalie told Ivory that Melanie, a girl she has beef with, is their special guest. And Ivory let it be known that she was gonna eat Mel up. On their way to the dinner that Natalie had set up, Nunu said that they're supposed to be sitting down, that she really didn't think that they was really going to be eating anything at the dinner. So she had asked Big Lex how she was feeling. Big Lex said she mainly was focused on Jayla and the whole Dolly situation. She said that she doesn't give a cuff about shit else, that when she see Jayla scalp head ass, she going to be on her cuffing ass, that there's going to be a royal rumble up in Hawaii. Jayla had let the OGs know that she was coming. She was going out with a bang, like nothing. It was on and popping. Anna Mac had told Jayla that she had it made because homegirl she had no house. She was bald headed. She was like, they be ripping her hair out. So then Jayla was like, well, I got hands. And that she was gonna beat Summer ass like her mama should have. In her confessional, Summer said that Nunu said that she didn't know what she was gonna do. But Summer was like, she knew exactly what she was gonna do. Summer started greasing up her face in the van because she was like, these hoes already don't play fair. And she ain't sneaking. They gonna know exactly what time she on. In her confessional, Nunu said that she definitely could understand where Big Lex and Summer was coming from. She was like, yeah, y'all pop off for y'all pitch, go off for your girl, because at the end of the day, she going off for hers, period. In Anna Mac's confessional, she said that she knew Summer was gonna try and come for her, and how Big Lex been talking. And she wasn't even sure if she wanted smoke too, but she was ready for anything and anybody. That she don't give a cuff about them pitches. She was like, she don't give a cuff if they try and avenge their friend. She beating their ass. All of the baddies was impressed watching the fire baton dancing man outside the restaurant. Well, everybody but Big Legs. Big Legs was like, she respect the man culture and whatnot, and his little dance was cute. But homegirl was like, she wasn't having none of that. She had business to handle. So man, move. So all the baddies were seated inside the restaurant. They had one table was for the OGs and Natalie, and the other table was for the newbies. Then a couple of Hawaiian dancers, they started, you know what I'm saying, doing their little ones and twos, doing their little dance or whatnot. And Summer, she had went over to Natalie to give her a hug, girl. Even though Scottie was warned it was coming, she still tried to sneak Scottie. As soon as she went over to Scottie karate kicked Summer. They slapped hands saying they were little ones and twos, but security wasn't having none of that. So Scottie told Natalie to get her pitch. But she felt some type of way that Natalie even let Summer hug her. While they were busy with Summer and Scottie, Big Lex, she tried running up on Jayla and popped her scalp a couple times. So they were swinging, popping, off, doing the things, looking kind of equal. And Big Lex, she slammed the little scalp on the ground. And she was going to work, pow, 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 on that forehead. You know what I'm saying? The security, they had broke it up and whatnot. Lex said, oh, I dogged Jada. And that was for Dolly. So Anna Mac, she tried sneaking Summer from the side, trying to play peekaboo from behind the plant. So Anna was yelling that nobody jumped Summer. Ain't nobody jump her. But baby girl, that's what y'all was trying to do. In her confessional, Rolly was like, she felt that the newbies have been being good girls, following the rules, doing what they were supposed to be doing and told. And the OGs, they've been popping off doing whatever they felt like. So Rolly was like, cuff all that nice-ish pitch, do your big one. Let's see how tonight ends. Cuff you and your friend, ho. Jella told Lex after Lex was bragging about dogging her for Dolly. So Lex and Jella got back in the paint. They popped off, straight headshot, bang, 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 bang. Security came through, and Jella, she had looked like she lost. Bruh, you lost that one, bruh. Yep, you lost that one too. Big Legs had that mouth leaking. In her confessional, Jella said that she knows that Big Legs don't like her for real, and that she doesn't know her. How Lex been watching her on TV probably her whole life, and that she's just a fan that's been obsessed with her for a long time. Natalie was like, she knows Jayla can fight, but her mouth is bleeding. She was like, they used to be losing wigs, but now these hoes losing teeth. Titties out everywhere. It's so unsanitary. Summer yelled out, show me your baddest pitch. And Scottie Lee stepped in the paint. So it was on. Her and Summer was swinging. Poor little Summer was windmilling with her eyes closed like her life was on the line. Summer ain't no fighter. But the hoe ain't gonna stop trying. I'll give her that. Wanting to smoke, Summer was back in the paint. But now with Anna Mac, Summer had Anna Mac though. She was popping off with her little ass. Security had to save the little Mac. In her confessional, Natalie said how at dinner, Scottie called her out and said she needed to get in the paint. Natalie said, what she look like getting in the paint? Well, Chin, you look scary. and like you can't fight. So Natalie, she had let Scottie know that she needed to shut the cup up unless she wanted to square up with Big Lex, and that she was a stupid ass bitch. So Scottie told Chin that she let Summer sneak her, and in her confessional, Scottie, she was like, she knows that Natalie is the CEO or whatnot, but Jayla was jumped the other night, and that's supposed to be her pitch. But she left. She felt like she should have called Lex off her bitch. Summer and Anna stepped back in the paint, and they was both popping, swinging, and it seemed kind of equal. They wasn't doing nothing too big, you know. Scottie, she was popping off, talking her little ish to boss lady. She wasn't playing with Chan tonight. Chan was saying her little ones and twos back, but she looked weak, bruh. Like she had lost her grip with Scottie. Natalie said she ain't know this new Scottie, that she fighting, running her mouth, and now she coming for her. She said this little girl need to calm down before she gets somebody to whoop her ass. Summer and Anna got back in the paint a third time, right? And I think Summer, she was gonna have this one, bruh, because she had got Anna on the ground. She was on top of her, and I think Jayla, her scalp snuck her from the side because she wanted her lick back. And the hoe disappeared when Summer got her on the ground. Dang, bruh. While most of the baddies was busy running their mouth or trying not to get snubbed, hell, or fighting, Ivory she was getting ready for that special guest. Her up. Homegirl was putting that ponytail up, getting ready. So she could pop that hoe as soon as she walked in the building. No. Hey, how you doing? How's the family? None of that. We ain't doing none of that. So Mel said in her confessional how her and Ivory were cool, that she switched up on her for a pitch that was talking about her, and that Ivory, she threw piss on her when she was asleep, and she will forever be on that whole neck. So she knew what the temperature was when she was coming through, and she ready. Ivory was not playing with Mel. That girl didn't give her a chance to open her damn mouth. Mel walked, saw Ivory, took them shoes off, stepped in the paint. Mel, she held her own for a minute. But Ivory, she was coming for blood. Her hips was just rocking that bitch. Hell, I could feel some of them. Ow. She was wanting that head up like she was her high school bully girl. Ivory slammed that girl head to the table. She didn't give a cuff. In her confessional, Ivory said that she didn't let Mel say one mother cuffing word. She said, you can't say your name, no highs, hellos, how your mama them doing, you ain't gonna be welcome. None of that shit, bitch. She said she followed her to Hawaii. So she tore that hoe up to the mother cuffing rooter to the tutor, from the door to the goddamn floor. So Natalie said that Ivory versus Mel fight was a straight up street fight. She said it was like a brawl. It was grimy. Girl, it was crazy. In her confessional, Mel said that she thought it was head up that first round. But then she was like, Big Shroom, she came out. And she was like, she was ready to take that hoe out forever in the grave, 6 feet under. Bye-bye. She said they should have got one more round though in the paint.
Well, that was the end of the episode. So let me know down in the comments how you feel about it, who you thought was doing a big one and won. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and bye-bye.